Hey guys, it's Megan here and welcome back to my channel. For today's workout, I'm gonna take you through a 20-minute booty and abs class. No equipment is needed, but if you do have ankle weights, you can always throw those on for an extra challenge. Now, if you haven't already warmed up your body, please be sure, click the link above, take my 5-minute warm up, and then head right back into today's class. So with that, let's get right into our booty and abs class for today. Okay, you guys, so exercise number 1, we're gonna start with a squat. Lift the leg to tabletop, squat again, lift the opposite leg up. So you squat, hold the belly in, draw the leg up, arms in front, squat it down, lift it up, squat, and lift. So as I'm lifting up here, I'm pushing down through my heels, then I really pull the belly in tight to draw my leg up into my tabletop position. Nice job, you guys. So as we're squatting, squeeze that tush like crazy, right? Getting into that booty. Try and get out of those thighs. As we take it up here, pull that belly button to the spine here, keeping those shoulders down from those ears. Testing that balance here slightly. Awesome job. Keep on alternating as you lift. Squat in the middle. Okay, now externally rotate here through the hips, prayer hand. You're gonna come down, sumo squat, pulse it out, or half range, now twist. Pivoting on your back foot, pull that belly in, give me a pulse in between and a twist. So wrapping that rib cage together as you're twisting will help to find those obliques. As you twist it out here, again, making sure that your back foot is pivoting. As you find your sumo squat, shoulders and hips are stacked. Are you squeezing that core the whole time, you guys? Really engaging through that entire abdominal wall. As you sumo squat, knees bend, right over those heels. I want you to squeeze that booty as you twist. Awesome job. We're gonna take it into lunges coming up here next. Okay, so right leg's gonna come in front. I'm gonna lunge, pulse, lift tabletop, and twist. Again, close that rib cage. So knees bend 90 degrees, pulse it out, lift, and twist. Here we go. So right knee and heels track one another. Then as I come to tabletop, again, scoop that belly in nice and tight. I want you to think you're growing taller here as you twist. Knitting that rib cage together. We're slimming down that waistline, you guys, as we take it up. Beautiful. If that twist is not for you today, you don't need to do it. Just always lift the leg to tabletop. Keep those shoulders square. Are you pushing down through that right heel? Squeezing into that right booty cheek. Each time those legs are moving. Other leg coming up. Now switch around. Left leg in front, right leg is back. Again, it's a pulse here. Lift to tabletop, twist. Pull that belly in tight. Back heel is up, shoulders over hips. Knees bend, 90 degrees. Tabletop, twist. So as you're lifting up here, making sure that those shoulders are twisting, right? Everything above your rib cage and up is twisting towards that lifting leg. Noticing how one side may feel slightly different than the other. You got it, you guys. We're gonna head down to the floor next. We're gonna start with bird dogs. How's that booty? I'm already starting to feel mine. Okay, head to the floor. Once you're down onto the floor, you're gonna take the left leg back, right arm up. Square those hips. Now round the spine. Pull that knee towards the nose, elbow draws to that knee, extend and bend. So each time that leg extends here, I want you to squeeze into that booty. We're looking down towards the floor. As that knee draws towards that nose, you're scooping that pelvis under. So think tailbone is reaching towards the nose. Elbow is pulling down towards your belly button. We're rounding that back like an angry cat. Connecting this movement with your breath. You got it, you guys. Squeezing that tush like crazy. Each time that leg extends. Okay, so switching sides, right leg, left arm. Square the hips and shoulders, then round and lengthen. You round, really pull that knee towards the nose. So as we're bending and rounding, you should feel that low belly really working here. As my leg extends straight, squeezing into that right booty cheek. Now making sure, you guys, that your shoulder is right over the wrist as you stretch your spine. That will help with your balance. Now my hip and knee are stacked, right? I'm keeping that body through center. Full body exercise, but really targeting into that booty and ab. We're gonna plank it out next. So I'm gonna lengthen my arms and my legs. I'm gonna lift one leg up to a hover, set it down, then I'm gonna switch. Now if you need to modify this, go to your elbows. That works as well, right? Listen to your body. If you wanna take it to an incline up against a wall or a piece of furniture, that works with me. That will make it a little bit nicer as well. Keeping my shoulders right over those wrists. Keeping that pelvis scooping under towards the nose. Now I'm squeezing my booty cheek to draw the leg up to a hover. Just like that bird dog, I'm trying to stay centered through the body so I'm not tilting from one side to the next. Awesome job. You got it. I know the buns and those abs are feeling the burn. We're gonna lie down onto our backs. Coming up next, we're gonna take it into bridge work on our backs. So rolling over to your backs, head down the whole time, arms long down by your sides. You're gonna take it into two bridges, tabletop, lift your legs up for a hip lift. Here we go. So lifting for two in a long, flat hinge bridge. Scoop that belly in to lift the hips. Now, if that hip lift is not for you, set the hips down. Just take one leg to tabletop, then the other. That is a great modification. You got it. Listening to that body. As you push through those heels, I'm squeezing into that tush. If you want more challenge, keep those legs glued together the entire time. We're gonna take it into single leg next. Working that booty here. Okay, now cross your right ankle over the left thigh. Reach your right arm out to the side, left hand behind the head. I'm gonna reach up into a rotated chest lift. Then I'm gonna lift my hips up, my head is down. I'm gonna lift up, lower the head. As my hips lift, my head is down. As I lift my chest, my hips are down, right? So I kind of just alternate between the two. I really want you to think more opposite shoulder to opposite knee than elbow. You're gonna feel that left booty cheek work as well as those oblique muscles as we twist. Now we're gonna repeat this here on the other side coming up. Nice job. Now if the single leg is too much, take your right foot down to the floor. Go back into that double-legged bridge. I'm gonna turn around to do the other side, but you can stay where you are. Okay, so flipping around. From here, right foot is down, left is crossed. I'm gonna twist that spine towards that or that figure four leg, pushing down through that right heel. Here we go, I twist. Head comes down, I then lift my hips. Hips lower, then my upper body moves, right? So lower and upper. Targeting into the backs of the legs as we boost up. Working into those abs as we twist. Awesome job, you guys. Almost there. You got it. We're gonna start once again, back up onto our feet, coming up. We're gonna take it into our squat tabletop. Almost there. Buns are burning, abs are burning. Okay, so roll to your feet. Once you're back up, arms are gonna come forward. You're gonna squat down. Take one leg to tabletop, squat again, opposite legs. Working on the core to lift the leg up. Squat, push through those heels, squeeze the tush. Making sure that your spine is nice and long here. Going at that tempo that works best for your body. Great job, you guys. So we're just repeating those 10 exercises here. Wrapping up that workout, you guys. We are halfway there. Pushing down through that heel, squeezing into that booty, lifting that leg by squeezing that core. Keeping those shoulders down from those ears. Keep on alternating. Almost there. Now, externally rotate through the hips. Sumo squat, pulse it out. Wood chopper, twist, back foot, squeeze the booty. Hold the belly in, pulse. Other side. Keep on alternating. Pulse it out, sumo squat, wood chopper, sumo, wood chopper. So as you're twisting here, squeeze the core harder, right? You're gonna feel that belly really wrapping like around your spine. Beautiful, squeeze that booty, you guys. As you pivot, squeeze it. As you find that sumo squat, knees tracking right over those heels. Shoulders and hips are stacked. So my chest is up. Beautiful, shoulders are down. Right leg lunge, tabletop twist. Coming up next. Okay, so set your right foot in front. You're gonna bend those knees 90 degrees. You're gonna pulse. Lift the leg, tabletop and twist. So we pulse, lift and twist. Again, core work, obliques. So I'm gonna focus here on that right heel. My knee is tracking right over it. Then, as I'm pushing here, I'm squeezing into my booty cheek. If that twist is not for you, again, stay in parallel as your leg lifts to tabletop. Woo, that right booty cheek is a burnin'. Nice job, you guys. You got it. We're gonna do the other side coming up next. Feeling that right booty, squeeze it, you guys, each time you pulse and you lift. Getting into that mind-body connection. So turn around. Left leg in front, right leg's in back. You're gonna take it into that pulse here. Lift to tabletop twist. Really wrap that spine, right? Pull the belly in tight here. Down for that pulse. Take it up and twist. You got it. So as I'm in my lunge here, those legs are bending 90 degrees. I'm pushing down through that left heel and really focusing on squeezing into my left booty cheek. Now as my leg draws up, pull that belly in tight. As you twist, everything above that rib cage is twisting vertically here. Slim that waist down, pull the belly in tight. Really finding that booty at the bottom, finding those abs at the top. Head to the floor, coming up. Here we go. Bird dog position. Now, from here, I'm gonna extend the left leg, right arm, straight, bend and round, reach it up. So as you scoop, round that spine. So as I am in my bird dog position, I'm keeping that right hip and knee in alignment. Try my best to restack that shoulder. over the wrist as I lengthen. As I'm rounding, I'm scooping that pubic bone towards the nose. Reaching my knee in towards my elbow and vice versa. Holding that belly in tight here. Now, are you squeezing that thigh and that booty as you extend? Making sure that you're just not flaring and rushing the movements. Like really stretch it out. Okay, now switch. So 4-point kneel to start. Find the balance in center. Opposite arm, left arm, right leg. Round and reach. Squeeze that booty, you guys. So as I am scooping, I'm engaging through those abs. As I'm lengthening, I'm squeezing into that booty cheek, like right in between where that hamstring and that bum meet, that smile line. You got it. Really taking it nice and controlled here. Think of scooping that belly nice and tight. Really trying to draw that knee as close to that nose as possible. Squeezing as tightly as you can. We're gonna take it into our planks. Coming up. So set those wrists down, or the palms down, excuse me. Find a plank position. You're gonna hover one leg up, set it down, then the other. Making sure that you're not rocking from side to side. Now, modification, always lower down to your elbows if this is not for your wrists. You can always take it to an incline to make this easier. Keeping those hips square, you guys. Making sure that the trunk is staying stable. I'm just moving through that hip to lift the leg. Squeeze that booty to draw the leg up. Keeping those shoulders and wrists stacked, your shoulders and elbows if you're on those forearms. Pulling that belly button to the spine. Make sure that the low part of your back is not arched. We're gonna head onto our backs next for our bridge work to our hip lifts. So lower down to the back. Feet down, arms down by your side. You're gonna give me 2 full hinge bridges into 2 hip lifts. If that is not for you, you're gonna take it to a march. So I'm gonna boost my hips up for 2. Head is down the whole time, especially here. And then as I lift my hips off the floor for the ab work, pull the belly in tight here. Squeezing through the buns. If you want more challenge, zip those legs together. Making sure that as you bridge, your back is staying long and flat, core is engaged. Head down, gaze is up, big gap between that chin and the chest. We're gonna go single leg next with our rotated chest lift. So, set the left foot down, right ankle crosses, right arm reaches out to a half T. Left hand behind the head, you're gonna twist chest lift, boost your hips up. So it's 1 ab, 1 booty, alternate. So as I'm twisting, my gaze follows. As I'm bridging, I'm pushing down through that left heel, really trying to open up in those hips. As I bridge again, my back is long and flat, hinge bridge. As I lift and twist, using those obliques, elbows stay wide, right? Again, it's more shoulder to knee than elbow. Make sure that your hand's not coming towards the face, but it's staying to the side. I'm gonna flip around for the other side next, but you can stay right where you are. You're just gonna switch sides. Okay, so turning around here, little break dance maneuver. Now I'm gonna take my left ankle over that right thigh, twisting to the left, right foot is on the floor. So as I bridge, super duper important, you guys, that your head is staying down onto the floor. As you're lifting up here, pulling that belly down to that spine, pushing through that heel. I want you to squeeze that right booty cheek like crazy, you guys. Again, modification, take that left foot to the floor. Focusing on both feet down for that double-legged bridge. You got it, you guys. This is our last exercise for our workout. You got it. Keep on breathing. Exhaling as we twist and lift. Inhale at the bottom. Awesome, you guys. Set it down. Woo! Great job, you guys. That was my 20-minute booty and ab burner for today. I hope those buns and that core is feeling it after that 20-minute workout. If you like today's class, please be sure and hit that like button. Now, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Turn those push notifications on so you are staying up to date with all of my workout videos. Then leave a comment below as to what you liked about today's workout or maybe what you'd like to see for a future workout of mine. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and thanks again for working out with me. I look forward to having you in my next class. See you then.